Threatened by the cartel. The people behind a push to legalize marijuana in Ohio say they have been targets for months.
That's right, but just days before the election, we wanted to know, is it all a publicity stunt for the election or not? We sent 9 on Your Side's Evan Millward to find out. And Evan, what did you find out?
Well, Craig, the people with Responsible Ohio behind Issue 3 are taking this very seriously. We've discovered they paid more than $165,000 for security this summer and fall after threats to their campaign offices and an attack on their bank account.
It's woken me up.
Jimmy Gould is normally inflammable. When you deal in celebrity and new business, you have to be.
It hit me, and it took a while to hit me because I realized the impact that we're having on a lot of people who don't want to see this happen.
Gould's been behind the scenes of Issue 3, which would legalize marijuana in Ohio, but he says he was the first one to get a threat.
I didn't really pay a lot of attention to it until they told me they were going to F me up, and why was I doing what I was doing?
The calls allegedly came from burner phones, Gould says usually associated with drug dealers. Then there were threats at campaign offices and against Responsible Ohio Executive Director Ian James. According to campaign finance reports, Responsible Ohio has spent more than $165,000 on security. 9 on Your Side still can't independently verify some of the group's claims about the threats, but we did verify one story. Late Thursday, we got our hands on this indictment, a man charged with bank fraud for stealing money from a bank account associated with James. He was originally being looked at for a drug ring in and around Parma, Ohio, near Cleveland.
People wonder if it's bunk and if it's just another last-minute push.
Yeah. So, so I have an answer for that, okay? We can have, people are going to think what they want to think. At the end of the day, this is not campaign messaging.
Gould says he knew this campaign would be emotional, but he never expected this.
I don't really care what they think. I know what happened to me and to my family. I know what happened to Ian and his family. And at the end of the day, that's reality. That's the reality we live with every single day of our lives.
Now, something else Gould wanted to point out, the timing of some of the threats and the arrest of that man for the bank fraud came as Responsible Ohio had to rush to get more signatures so they could be on the ballot. He wonders what the motivation behind all of that may have been. Craig?
All right, Evan.